You guys, we are back to do another review of Married at First Sight. So the Denver edition. Yeah, it's cold. I do know that, honey, looking at them pictures. So, y'all, let's get into it.
We keep it real. Expressing how we feel. Whoa. So come on in and sip some tea. Join the KoEd family. We're about relationships and review. Making it fun and just for you. Go with God, let God go with you. It's time for Kourtney and Eddie.
I always put God first. What's going on, KoEd Camp folks? How y'all doing tonight? Welcome back to another video of Kourtney Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife right here.
Kourtney, also known as Coco.
This right here is Kourtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships. It's all about reviews. It's all about entertainment. It's all about our famous rants. And tonight we are bringing you a video about Married at First Sight episode. What episode is this? 3, 4, 5, 2, 1.
I think it's 2.
2. Okay, yeah. Episode 2.
So if you're brand new to this channel and haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, y'all. It's a new season, Married at First Sight. We're going to be doing skits and having a lot of laughs.
There's no skits tonight, though.
We hope it's going to be a lot of laughs, child, because I don't know. It's going to be a boring season.
I said that.
I said I don't know if it's going to be a boring season. Now, I think it was Liz that sent me, it was somebody that sent me a screenshot of where Pastor Kyle has said that it's going to be a lot of horror and a lot of drama this season. Now, horrific horror, something like that.
I'm
like, horror?
Yeah, with the cast they had, I don't see nobody in this cast that could bring the drama that Kristen brought in.
Well, listen, you can't keep.
That's the standard. That's the standard.
That's below standard.
No, that's the standard of bringing the drama.
The what they say, must see TV.
That's right.
So, but yeah, y'all, let's get into it now. This is where the second half of the couples were getting married. So it wasn't a lot that they brought, except for Micah being stood up at the altar.
We'll get to that.
Now, so it starts off with Emily and Brennan. I think that's his name. So they just got married. They outside, so all the couples got to go out in the snow. I'd be like, nope, I'm not going out in no snow talking to my spouse, child. I'm going to stay on the inside with the heat. So they was outside talking in the snow. Seems like they pleased with what they saw. You know what I'm saying? They liked what they saw and everything. And it seems as though she asked, because y'all know she the one that party good, that like to get drunk and show her little twat to the world.
So what?
Twat.
What's you mean tweet? Like the Tweety Bird?
No.
Twat.
That she got. She like show the twat.
I thought putty cat. Like a Tweety Bird used to say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Twat. T-twat.
Ew.
So anyway,
that's nasty, man.
And you think that that ain't nasty?
Who?
Do you think that ain't nasty?
They just say that in the cartoon.
I know that.
Okay, that's not nasty. What's the name? Tweety Bird used to say about Sylvester the cat.
So
I thought put the cat.
Okay, we got it. So anyway, so she asked, it's his family, party family and stuff. And so he said, well, in fact, my dad, he drinks vodka as water. So they let you know that, yeah, his dad will get down. And y'all know that we called him what?
Mob boss. Because you drink don't mean you're a party person, though.
Well, I mean,
some people drink their depression away. Some people drink their frustration away.
But anyway, but he said he really and truly don't drink like that. But
that's why he's the one said him and his mom always fighting, right?
Yeah,
that's why.
And they said, "Oh, you right."
That's why he drinking.
Because he locked in for life, and he said, "I ain't divorcing you. You ain't divorcing me."
I get drunk before I get divorced.
Yeah, and I think that he said that he is, also that he's Russian too. Like he has that,
he's Russian too.
He's part Russian.
Oh, yeah, makes a lot of sense. The Russia's kind of crazy.
So, that's what you allegedly.
That's why.
Because it could be some in the comment. We ain't crazy.
There ain't no Russian watching these shows. Trust me.
They could have in that blood, you know what I'm saying? He didn't say he was for Russia. I thought he said he was part. But anyway, let's move on to Lauren and what's his name? Orion. Is that it?
Yeah.
Orion.
Right.
Okay.
Correct.
So you know, of course, you know, they amp it up, the bride getting ready, the groom get ready and all this stuff, whatever. So, you know, nobody really cares about that. So
a lot of fluff.
Yeah. So once they, you know, walk down the aisle, you know, he seems first of all to be nervous. Now he get to meet her family. He said, okay, I'm marrying a black family. You know what I'm saying? I'm marrying a black girl. And you know, so when she walked down the aisle,
I couldn't be out there in the pews in the chair. Once I saw him, I said, man, you know I play spades. What about them bones? You know I play bones.
I don't.
You don't know how to play bones?
With spades?
Oh, that's a different game.
Oh,
No, you don't know what bones are?
Never heard of it.
Bones, that dominoes, man. Dominoes. You don't know how to play dominoes?
That's old, ain't it? That's for old folks.
No, a lot of young people play dominoes.
No,
yeah.
Ooh, your voice got elevated.
Yeah. You know I play, you know, roll dices, man. You don't know how to roll dice? Come on.
You know, when I'm playing Trouble or, you know, saying the other games, little board games, you know, Candyland and stuff, you know, roll dice.
You don't roll dice in Candyland.
You sure don't. I was trying to think
Candyland. Oh, man, Candyland.
Candy yams, that's what you said first time. Who would you greet yourself? Who would have candy yams?
That's a Candyland mate you greeted, man, as a kid.
Oh, it ain't.
Yeah, huh?
You right.
Yeah. Ooh. I'm gonna get diabetes playing this game.
I used to love some Candyland.
Candyland used to
and
be the game.
The ladder.
Shoots the ladder.
Like, woo. Anyway, back to the original scheduled program. So it seems as though, you know, when she saw him, you know, and he saw her, they was into each other. Now, I was surprised. I didn't think that she would be into him, but you know, totally she is open, you know, to that. So I didn't know. Because she's so black, so pro-black and everything, I didn't know, even though she said she would date, you know, outside her race, I just didn't know if he would be her type. So, you know, we'll see as we go on, but it seems as though they are attracted to each other. And, you know, that kid's child, I was like,
He was kissing kind of hard.
And she was going bad like that.
You gonna break the girl neck kissing her that hard. Well, who else kissed hard? Who else that we saw that was kissing hard? What's his name from Love Is Blind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also they were saying, you know, when they friends was kind of giving out, you know, the I guess, you know, the stats about them and all this stuff, whatever, then they was like the experts did good. So they was happy with what they heard about what the friends were saying about them. So, you know, that's good for them. So let's move on to the disaster, Micah. So Micah, you know, prepping himself, talk to his brothers, homeboys, and all that stuff, whatever, you know, hey, I'm finna get ready to marry my wife. I'm excited, you know, just doing all the stuff that they normally do. So Micah come out, it seemed like he got a lot of energy, you know, the people clapping.
Hold on. You skipped it. Oh, you gotta set the stuff up. All right, yeah, he was talking to his homeboys or whatnot. He was all having a good time in the back room. Then the bride sent him a sword and a crown. Cause she's saying that's her king. So he put the crown on, had the sword, showed the sword and everything.
And then she had some slippers too?
Yeah, some slippers also. I said, okay, all right. She's sending the gifts or whatnot.
But the thing is that Married at First Sight already did a spoiler. And I think they did this so they can lock us in so we can be prepared for it and watch it, because I would have liked to watch it without a spoiler, and I think it would have brought more in depth. Because
you've been surprised and shocked, and right now you can't prepare for it.
I'm
waiting for it. That's okay. I'm just waiting for it to happen now.
Right, you know because you know that this girl ain't even finna show up, and she done gave you a crown and a sword, so it would have been better. Sword. People say it the way they want to. Is either or. What you called it?
A sword.
Sword. Anyway, trying to say the W. So, and I don't want to hear nobody comment, the W is silent. I can say it the way I want to. So anyway, so so it would have been better if we would have got all of that prepping and just enough. You know, so I think that would have been better.
Yeah, I agree with you. They should have kind of saved the spoilers, man. Let us get real raw.
Right.
They didn't give it to her raw.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They kind of diluted it with some water. Or
They
whatnot.
did. They really did.
But you notice when he walked into, is that a church?
No, honey, where they were, because none of them got married at no church.
Okay, well, wherever they was at, when he walked into that event center.
I'm just saying, it could have been the church, but it didn't seem like it.
You know, they never showed the family of the woman or the bride. They never showed the family. They showed like a little glimpse of the family,
the back of their head.
Yeah, and that was it.
Yep.
They never showed her face or anything.
When he walked out, you know what I'm saying, he was hyping stuff like they was hyping him up, and he was like, hey, my name Micah, he's speaking to the family. But like you said, they never show in the family, so y'all can't be going bullying them folks on the social media. Y'all can't be going after that girl and her job and her place of residency and nothing like that because she decided not to marry this man.
But the point is, I'm assuming she's seen this show before, or she knows something about the show. So if you didn't want it, like she told him, I just don't feel comfortable marrying somebody that I don't know.
Marrying a stranger.
Yeah, marrying a stranger. That's the part of the show. That's the premise of the show. So you should have known what you was getting yourself into. Why she changed her mind? Who knows, man? But she wasted people's time, money, and and effort. So yeah, man. And I hope Married at First Sight get their money back.
Yeah, make her pay, because I'm quite sure she signed a contract and everything. And the fact, too, is that she said she didn't feel comfortable marrying a stranger. And, Michael being a gentleman, he was like, he did try to talk. He was like, well, I'm nervous, too, and everything. So I do understand that. But, of course, I'm quite sure we didn't see all that stuff because a lot was edited. Right. And so he said he understand. And she was like, oh, wow. You're such an amazing guy.
And me personally, I think they dubbed that statement she made. I don't think that was her saying that, in my opinion, because it seems so
fake
and recorded. You know what I'm saying? I think they dubbed that into that scene there. But if I was Michael and I was standing there, no, you ain't gonna embarrass me in front of my boys. We getting married. Now, what you decide to do after we leave here, that's up to you. But right now, we're gonna put up the front. I'm sorry, you're not gonna, cause she embarrassed that dude. She straight up embarrassed.
He said he was embarrassed.
And my thing, if you're gonna do that, just don't you come out.
Maybe production said, listen, you're gonna have to go out here and tell him in person. You know what I'm saying? That you decided not to go through it. Now we'll hide your face and all that stuff, whatever. But the thing is, I felt when they did, I felt it was fake. I was like, are they trying to? Now this just me. This is a theory. Now, because so much stuff they be faking now on TV. I said, are they trying to add some excitement? Are they just gonna give us some lady that's not? You know what I'm saying? That's not real. This wasn't a part of the process.
Yeah,
just to fake it.
She was like extra. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of throw things off. Now he's still gonna probably marry the real woman they picked for. But yeah, this could be like somebody you threw out there that, like you said, to spice things up because they know, like I said, they know this season might not be hitting on nothing, so they need something to kind of get the fire started.
Yeah.
Because right now, nothing against the cast they have, but they just don't have that flamboyant person on this show this season that's going to stand out, in my opinion.
Flamboyant.
Yeah, somebody is going to be. It's going to bring the
extra,
must see TV. They don't have that, man.
Well, if I went on Married at First Sight fan page Instagram. And so she posted on there, and I put a picture in here of who Michael's replacement is. Now, I don't know when they're going to tell us, if they're going to tell us, or I don't know, but they did, and her name is Clara, and I put the picture in here, and so said this is Michael's replacement. Now, the people want to know who the girl
I don't think she's a replacement, man. I think she's the original. Yeah, the girl that said no. It's probably, I agree with you. The more and more I think about it, yeah, you're right. I think they needed something to get people talking.
Yeah.
And it worked, but let's keep it real. It just seems so coerced. You know what I'm saying? It didn't seem organic.
Wow, you're such an amazing man.
Wow, but I got it. Thank you for letting me walk away. It's like, come on, man.
And then, we never saw the family. We never saw, what I'm saying? And I mean, it just seemed fake. It really and truly just seemed fake to me. So, you know what I'm saying? If that's what y'all was gonna do, y'all still didn't have to hurt this man's feelings. Because this man, fake or not, this man was still humiliated.
And he probably, he probably didn't even know anything about
Oh,
it. You know
heck
what I'm saying?
no.
They probably caught him off guard. They probably told the woman, but they probably didn't tell him.
Right.
He probably thinking it's a real thing.
Yeah.
And that's why he's probably like got his feelings hurt. But yeah,
Yeah.
man, I agree with you though. I just think there was a put on, and they just get the ratings up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Give me that for 200, Alex. So
yeah,
yes,
like you said, oh, you such a good guy. Wow, that's it's just like, oh, it sounds so corny,
Yeah.
man. It sounds like, oh man, it's something from Andy Griffin somewhere.
It did. It really did. And then too, I think also it was said too on her Instagram, on Married First Sight fan. On her Instagram too, is that for the record that she changed her mind before she saw Michael. So it wasn't that his looks, turned her way. But how would we know that? You know what I'm saying? Because the girl done gave him a gift. So I don't know. I would say I ain't giving no gift. In fact, I'm not going out. So, but
yeah,
it was just
crazy.
crazy. It was crazy.
I feel like they did that for like the spice things up.
Yep. So let's move on to Becca and Austin. I like them.
Oh yeah.
Becca is one ball full of energy.
Now I said something earlier about somebody not bringing the must see TV this season, and I still believe that. But Becca, she has the energy.
Yes,
she's
do.
real likable in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
She came in and wowed the other family.
Right.
They was like, "Oh my, is this your family? Oh hey, I'm his wife. I'm this my husband."
She has that positive energy I like.
And probably really relaxed his mama because his mama was like,
yeah, she was like, ooh, I'm so stuck up. Ooh, you see a stick on my butt. You know what I'm saying?
That mama gave that black girl neck roll, honey, on last episode. So, but yeah, so she came out. No, before that, they exchanged gifts, and he ended up getting her the perfume that she wear.
Yeah.
Now that was just crazy in itself. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes these gifts can be too telling. But he ended up getting her the perfume. We just watched a little bit on the after party, so we didn't watch it all. He found she asked him, how he went about doing it. He said he kept going to the store, I guess the department store several times. He went several times, and he ended up picking that. So, and found out that's what she wear all the time. So Becca comes out with all this ball full of energy. And it seems as though their friends, when they do the friends, say they this, they that, you'll like them, they like this, da 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 da. Both of the friend groups of theirs both said both of them be late. I was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah. He said he comes in places late, and and they both have Nintendo 64s. Man, who still plays Nintendo 64s? Man?
They couldn't say the word.
Yeah, N64.
N64.
Yeah. That's what they say anyway. N64.
Oh, they call okay. So I'm not a gamer, so those things I don't know.
I used to be a gamer. Maybe I need to get back into gaming.
Yeah, it may,
Yeah, get back in the game.
Yeah,
have my Mountain Dews around.
Mountain Dews.
Yeah, the stereotype about gamers is like they sit around with Mountain Dews and Pop-Tarts and chips and play games and get fat.
Ooh. Well, no, you don't need to do that, child. We don't want that. No. But you slimming down though, for real. I'm telling y'all, we doing a calorie count. So we is counting our calories. I know I done slimmed down and lost some pounds and everything. My husband done slimmed down. We walking and doing exercise and stuff. So yeah, we slimming down, honey. Child, yes. But anyway, so Becca, also her friends say Becca is a sex vixen. And they could have omitted that part out, but they put it in there, and the mama was like, "Ooh, child." The mama, I tell you, that mama got some black in her. She was like, and she been turning her head like.
She probably said, "Ooh, I feel attacked." So that's why I feel like I'm a sick vixen.
Did I say vixen or villain? I don't know what I said.
Vixen. That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, but I could have said villain.
You said vixen.
Oh, okay. So anyway, she is Jewish, and so she wanted the Jewish tradition of stomping the glass. So he had to stomp the glass, and the glass, once you stomp it, it symbolized something about being in a bunch of pieces or
But
something
still
like that.
stand together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he stumped the glass and he gave that long kiss, child. I was like, woo, y'all know we here, right? Y'all know we see y'all. Cause I know that mama's like,
I said, look at my boy. Look at ooh, go get son. Get her.
That ain't what the mama saying. Listen, I'm right here, and you already said that you like sex and stuff like that, so I am right here, honey.
Hey,
Because you already fast.
When the mom walking down the aisle, look at the mom. She's eating that up.
Yeah, she was. They were woo.
Yeah, she eating that up. I said, yeah, okay. I thought you all against this, but look at you now. You shining like a diamond, baby.
What the daddy said, he said this seemed like a good match.
Yeah, he said that seemed like it's a good match. That's right.
So just go back. I had probably wrote some notes and stuff like that, but first time married, first time history, because they went back to that where they actually was talking to Micah, and Micah said that he felt embarrassed. It was sad. He couldn't even compel her enough to even stay because he kept trying to talk to her and encourage her and everything. So he said he was trying to tell her to give it a try. So I called her Blank Girl. Blank Girl left a note and said, she sorry that she couldn't go through the process, and she appreciate him for being such a gentleman, so kind and courteous and nice to her and everything, instead of cussing her out. She didn't say that, boy. Yeah. But she left a gift for him, and he said on the after party he left her a tennis bracelet and some more stuff.
Yeah, but she left that behind.
Yeah.
Keisha
said, "Oh, I'm glad you got your tennis bracelet back."
Yeah, man. Like you said, man. Come on, man. I feel like you said, production.
Now you want to feel like, man, come on, man, come on. Now you but you weren't feeling like you was just like, no, I think it was just a voiceover, like they just added that.
That's what I'm saying. That was that's production, man.
No, you weren't saying the girl was fake though.
Yeah.
No,
the girl. I'm not saying the girl was fake. I just think she was a plant from production, man.
I said that, yeah. But now you want to say that?
I said that.
Don't know what I got to deal with, because I'm telling
you, just don't want to give me my props, man.
Eddie used to steal my Facebook.
You love to hate on me, man.
Let me tell you something. Eddie used to steal my Facebook posts. He used to go, "Oh, I'm gonna share that on mine." Then he over there get a lot of likes and comments. When he didn't even want the person that thought of it. And he would just like, what's so sad about check out his TikTok. He go out there and steal stuff off the YouTube and put over there on the TikTok.
Why you tell people my business?
Well, they can just go over there and see for themselves.
No, like, that's what's in that for.
He been to none of these games.
The thing is this. When I used to be on Facebook and use your comments in your posts,
content,
use your content. You just getting your feelings.
That's right.
It wasn't that deep,
plagiarism.
Man. You didn't some of the stuff was mean. Some of the stuff was memes, man.
That stuff came my man. Straight up plagiarism.
I said, man, she's so immature.
Says the person that's stealing folks stuff and then tell me something. I'm immature. Yeah, just check out the
news do, don't it? News do the same thing. Reuse other people's stuff.
No. Go check out this TikTok. Okay. Tell me your TikTok.
So they go there. TikTok,
they go there. Like, ooh, all this thievery.
I know you can't talk. When you was on Facebook, I've seen you several times. Stolen. I'm gonna crop this out and act. You sure enough did it. I seen it. You go to people's stuff, you take it, you crop their names out, and put on your page.
And who don't do that?
Okay then.
But I'm your girl. How you gonna steal my stuff? I said,
why you stealing people's stuff? Hey, it's on the internet. Stolen, crop, post. Stolen, crop, post.
Not no video that I claim like it's mine. But anyway, let's move on.
You thieving from your own friends, man.
No, I'm talking about
cold-blooded. You cold-blooded.
I used to make up my own. Stop.
No, you brought this up. You don't want your dirt out there. Now, get back to the video.
Anyway,
get back to the video.
Okay. No, see, I used to make up singles questions, like questions and stuff like that for singles. Okay. And you'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go take that and put it over here." I said, "For what?"
For my people to see.
And then he sit up there and comment, and they was like, "Ooh, yeah, you right." I'm saying he didn't even think of that. He didn't even think of it at all.
I shared it. It was good enough.
No, you didn't share. Now, if you would have shared it with my post and you had my
I got it
profile
from
on
you.
there,
I
no,
learned it from you.
you
I learned it from you.
I shouldn't
Still
say you did that before.
crop.
Don't look at his Facebook. It's just full of stills memes. Anyway, let's move on. So, Lauren and Orion. So they sit down afterwards. I don't think they was outside, child. Black girl be like, it's too cold like that. So anyway,
Yeah.
they would sit down and talking and conversing back and forth. And it seems as though she is 31 and he's 27, like that.
Yeah.
Like that,
yeah.
or 26.
27.
Okay. So she said that she's never dated anyone younger, but of course she never done married at first sight either. So, it's the first for everything. So they was talking about marriage, and then they also was talking about their signs. So she asked what kind of sign he is, and he's a Sag, and he said, I know all three. He's a Sag, Libra. She was like, oh my gosh, I'm a Sag, Libra too. I
thought it was just one sign.
It is one sign, but then you have your rising. You have your rising and you have your moon, and that's something that I had told you about, a while back. So I looked up mine. You got to know what time you was born to find out your rising and your moon. And so I'm a Scorpio, but I'm an Aries and Aries moon and a rising Virgo. And not all that stuff.
It's not that deep.
Yeah, it is.
It's not that deep, man. You've been born. That's all that matters. Okay. No, your born date and your death date. That's it. All.
Well, you're not a Gemini, so you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. All right, so moving on. So they did. So one thing that she did say that she did her own hair. So I thought her hair was so pretty. I said she is so beautiful. So yeah, she said she did her own hair. She said she loved the fact that he good with his hands and he can do handle work and all that stuff. So what I'm saying, it was a good match for them. So they excited about them, and they married. So they both attracted to each other, and so I hope it works. Although I had doubts, I just hope it still works. So Becca and Austin, they outside talking, and they is real giddy, honey. She is real giddy.
Oh yeah, Becca.
Ain't no Beth on the show.
I'm sorry, Becca is a fireball, man. Ball of energy. And Austin, he seems like he has a lot of energy too, but not as much as Becca. But they do complement one another, I think. Man.
Yeah. They got a lot in common. They said they feel like they've been knowing each other forever, and the
question is,
I like them together.
The question is, will they get tired of one another? Because some people can get tired of that energy.
Well, you never got tired of mine.
Oh yeah, so I know how to kind of break loose from you sometime.
Yep. So anyway, so yeah, I like them together. I think that they're a good match, but we will see. In between they was doing these live polls and stuff like that. I really and truly don't understand. So Keisha said, "Oh, we're doing live poll. We answer this question, and we're gonna give you the answer. We're gonna give what the people, whatever the answers was at the after party or something. But it's not. All this stuff is recorded." So maybe her commercial part in between is not recorded, but the after party is not a live show. If they don't stop try to do that Andy Cohen Bravo stuff, honey. Anyway, okay. So let's move on to Claire and Cameron. So she's opened up her gift, and his gift was what?
A kiwi.
I don't know what that is.
A kiwi is a small bird that can't fly. His home country for the bird is Australia and New Zealand. So you're not gonna find a bird nowhere else but Australia and New Zealand. So that's why he had it to her. That's why he had and gave it to her. A kiwi bird. It's a small bird, small wings, but can't fly. So yeah.
I don't like you. Small bird, small wing, can't fly.
Yeah, a little chubby little bird too.
So it seems like she didn't understand it. So she was like, you know what, we're gonna have to explain it, because I think she gave her spouse some fabric.
I think they have Scottish in their family, and it was like a Scottish design fabric. So that's what the Scottish used to wear in the kilts.
Yeah. So she said they'll have to explain it, but I don't know if this couple gonna work. Like I said, it just seems I don't know if I used the words last time, bougie, and you know what I'm saying, he seems to be nerdy, but hopefully they can balance each other out.
I don't think so, man. I think she's too bougie, you know, especially with her sisters all in her ear. Talking about, ooh, he gotta be a good man, he gotta be working. So yeah.
That's what they said.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not sure how it's gonna work and everything, but you know, the fact too that she was, you know, crying because her brother wasn't there to see her get married, but you know, they all encouraged her to say, you know, he's with you here in spirit. So but yeah, so we're gonna see they wedding, which they could have just gone throwing it up in here, child, this time. So we just move on to the next segment, but we'll see part of that next week. And yeah. All right, that was it, you guys. So make sure that you like this video to push it up in the algorithm. I always say that like. Hit the like. Thumbs it down if you didn't like it, but hit the like if you liked it. So we will see you guys on the next video. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
I was put God first.
Deuces.
I always put God first.